What's going on, everybody? This is Tommy from House of Beast coming at you with another video. This is a really fast one, really simple. This goes into distress graphics or text or whatever you want to distress out. It's pretty popular right now. So what I did was just, have my graphic here that I've already made. Really simple graphic, not much to it. Property of. What I did was Google tree bark texture HD wallpaper. Right? Got an image, just the first image that I saw. I'm not gonna put too much into it. Right? Copy paste it in here. So now this effect I want to put into property of logo. So what I'm gonna do is I have my graphic and I need to convert it to grayscale. Excuse me. Go to mode, bitmaps mode, grayscale. Right. Your next thing you want to do is go to adjust tone curve. Tone curve is a real powerful tool that a lot of people don't use, don't really know about. So all you do is you want to take the gray out of it, right? So you can kind of see the effect here, right? You just kind of just move this around until you get the effects that you want. Right. I'm okay with that. Okay, so now I click on the image. I go to bitmaps mode one more time, black and white. I'm gonna zoom out just so you can see the effects of the tree bark, where the distress is what. So this little threshold here, I move it to the right, and you have more distress. Right? It depends how dense you want it. If I'm using a big circle or something square, a graphic, I may use more distress. Since I'm using font, you don't want to distress it too much because then you won't see the letters. So let's go with about 74. Okay, now there's a box behind this. Behind this graphic right here, I left click and it takes it out, and then I right click and it puts it to the color, whatever color I need. And in this case, there's no background. Let's just say that I want to put it on a blue shirt. Right, just so you can get a visual of it. Let me get my graphic and I'm going to make it white. Now this color right here, you want the color of the distress to be the same color as your substrate, which would be blue. Let me move this to the front of the page. Put it on top. Right. So there's a distress effect using tree bark or Google. If you wanted to go horizontal instead of vertical, turn your distress 90 degrees, and then you'll have that going sideways. You're gonna go back, hit 0, and it goes back up and down. So just depending on the effect that you want, that's how to do a grunge effect. Let's go with a white one here. Let's just do a circle so you can see. Let me move the graphic or the distress to the front now. That's what it does. You go 90, it goes sideways. You go 45. I'm sorry, 45. So it just depends on the effect that you want to go with. I'm going vertical on text. You can add different layers of it. You can add a couple different distresses. If you want a different effect, you can just type in grunge wallpaper. It's the same thing. You just pick a distress that you want, and you just do the same thing. It works with any graphic pretty much. You'll have different effects, but yeah, that's how to do a simple distress effect. Yeah, hit me up with any questions, comments. Appreciate y'all.